Hi guys, welcome to my channel English with Bhavana. So, as I have said you that I would be coming in a week thrice, that is Monday, Wednesday and Friday. I'm back as per my commitment. So, we will be moving to the next topic of the parts of speech, that is adverbs and its types. And also have already done verbs and its type. If you haven't gone through that video, then I'll just post the link. You can go through the link of verbs and its types as well. So, let's get started with adverbs and its types. Now, what is an adverb? Adverb मतलब क्या हो गया ना adverb it tells you more about verb, it tells you more about adjective and more about another adverb as well. When I am saying she's dancing, so dancing क्या हो गया verb, but when I say she's dancing gracefully, so gracefully क्या हो गया adverb. When I say she is a cheerful girl, so cheerful is what adjective, but when I say she's wonderfully cheerful girl, so it is what? It is adverb. So adverb tells you more about verb, another adverb or an adjective. Now let's see the definition as well. What is an adverb? Adverb are the words that is used in a sentence to describe or change the meaning of a verb or adjective or even another adverb. They add a description, as I said you, description to the sentence to make it more detailed and interesting. Now there are types of adverbs which we will be learning one by one. First is adverb of manner. Adverb of manner. It answers to the question or most of the time to what? How. Like for example, she completed her work neatly. How did she complete it? Neatly. She dressed up neatly. So neatly is what again? Adverb of manner. Okay. She ran quickly. Quickly. How did she run? Quickly. She came quickly. How did she came? Quickly. So this all is what? Adverb of manner, but it answer the question to the how. हमेशा याद रखना how. Now let's see more in detail. Adverb of manner tells us how or in what manner something was carried out. They mostly modify verbs and can often be found at the end of the clause sentence. This category comprises the most common adverbs, the one that end in ly. For example, quickly, neatly, fastly, this all are what it is ending with ly. Here are some example of adverb of manner: beautifully, slowly, cunningly, quickly, neatly, etc. Example: the young soldier folded his clothes. How? Neatly. So neatly is what? Adverb of manner. I politely. How did I open? I politely opened the door for my teacher. How? Politely. She and her younger sister rested lazily. How? Lazily. Adverb of manner. Okay, on the sofa. So I hope you have understood adverb of manner. Now let's move to the next type of it. So it's adverb of time. अब adverb of time answer क्या देता है? Answer to the question when. For example, I went to the market yesterday. So when did I went? Yesterday. Okay. I had a beautiful evening yesterday. When? Yesterday. I went to shopping day before yesterday. When? Day before yesterday. I went at a place in the noon. When? In the noon. I came back at evening. When? Evening. I arrived at 9:30 a.m. When? 9:30 a.m. So adverb time tells the time of an action. Okay. And it answers the question when is the action carried out. Okay. Example: she stayed for a while then left. मतलब वो रही उसके बाद गई. So then left. Then tells you answer the question to adverb of time. She came at around 9:30 a.m. When? 9:30 a.m. I was sleeping then. When? Then. She arrived home 3 hours later. When? 3 hours later. I left her room in the afternoon. When did I left? In the afternoon. Let's move to the next one now. Now, adverb of frequency. Frequency मतलब क्या होता है ना कितनी बार हुआ. Like for example, she comes to the school every day. She is regular with her homework. तो ये frequency हो गया. For example, she rarely comes to the school. Mostly she lies. Rarely she lies. She never lies. Usually she come late to the parties. So this one is what? Frequency. कितनी बार is known as frequency. देख. This all. Now, adverb of frequency let us know how often the verb occurs. Therefore, they mostly modify verbs. This adverb tend to appear right before the main verb. Okay, in the sentence, here are some of the examples. always, never, sometimes, rarely, usually, etc. Example, I always read a book in my leisure time. So when? Always. Okay, most of the time, like always. Frequency क्या है? Always. Does he normally comes at this time? Frequency, normally. We usually shops at the nearby mall. So usually मतलब normally हम shop कहाँ से करते हैं? Nearby mall से. She rarely comes to the market. So rarely is what? Again, adverb of frequency. Mostly she comes on time. So mostly is what? Adverb of frequency. She never lies to her parents. So never is what? Adverb of frequency. She always come late to the parties. So always is what? Adverb of frequency. Samjha? Yes. Let's move to the next one. Now the next is adverb of place. It tells us more about where the verb took place, where the this tend to pop up after the main verb or direct object of the sentence. Okay. For example, I am telling that she came to my place and was looking everywhere. So everywhere, where she was looking everywhere. She was sitting below the chair. Where was she sitting? Below the chair. The ball is inside the bag. Where? Inside the bag. She is standing outside. Where is she standing? Outside. Okay, so this all is what? Adverb of place. It tells you about the place. It answers you to the question where. Okay, mostly it answers you to the question where. Now, what is adverbs of place? Example. We went into a cave and there were animals everywhere. Where? Everywhere. One time when my teacher wasn't paying attention to where he was going, he walked into a hall. Where did he walk? Into a hall. They went inside the hall. Where? Inside the hall. So it is what? Adverb of place. They were playing outside the ground. Outside. Okay. Then you can say they jumped into the water. So into is what again? Adverb of place. Understood? Let's move to the next one. Adverb of degree. It tells you, explains you the level or intensity of a verb, adjective, or even another adverb. Example of adverb of degrees are almost, quite, nearly, enough, just, hardly, simply, so. Example. Can we come to the party too? So too is what? Adverb of degree. Aren't you hungry? You have hardly touched your breakfast. Hardly मतलब मुश्किल से कुछ खाया है तो adverb of degree. I'm so excited मतलब मेरी excitement की level high है. Adverb of degree. So excited to see the new ABC movie. I had enough of food today. So enough is what again? Adverb of degree. Is just, it is just a part of it. Just, adverb of degree. Okay, she hardly knows the truth. Hardly is what? Adverb of degree. Okay, nearly, it's almost full. We say na nearly, almost it's full. Nearly I know everything. So nearly is again adverb of degree. So I hope you're understanding what is adverb of degree, right? Yes. Now, so I hope you have understood adverb and its types as well. So let's understand the exercise. I have just highlighted the words, okay, which are adverbs. You have to just use the comment box to give me the answer, which type of it, okay. We recently bought a new car. In Krabi, there are beaches everywhere. So, where? Everywhere. It answers you to the question, okay. Clearly, there aren't any mosquitoes here. Where? Here. He trimmed the red roses neatly. How? Neatly. So, adverb of manner. There's no reason why you can't discuss the problems with me calmly. Understanding? I rarely, adverb of degree, eat fast food these days. They always go to the same restaurant every Friday. So always, frequency. Kab? Hamesha, most of the time. She entirely agrees with him. Okay, adverb of degree. He drove quite dangerously. Understood? So I hope you have understood adverbs and its types as well. If you have any doubt in any of the concept, please use the comment box so that I can just take up that back. Okay, and also if you haven't watched my parts of speech, pronouns, nouns and its type, please do watch it so that you understand the all of the parts of speech in detail. And don't worry, I will be coming back with another part of speech soon. So I hope you're understanding my videos so far, whatever I'm explaining you, and it is helping you for your exams as well, preparation for your exams as well. For in case of any queries or any other topic you want me to come up with, you can simply use the comment box and I will surely try to comment as soon as possible. Also, if you haven't subscribed to my video yet, please do subscribe it, and if you're liking my videos, do share it with your friends, and also do let me for any other things which I should come up, and stay tuned, stay happy. English with Bhavna. Bye bye. Take care.